Guys, I'm back. While I was out last week, I had some eye surgery done. I got a chance to freshen up and think about a lot of things. And I wanted to talk about Proverbs 22:6. And it states, train a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not turn from it. So I had a revelation, and I'm going over some notes that I had from a course that I'm taking. And when we look at Proverbs 22:6, we always think about from the perspective of believers in the Lord Jesus Christ view, period. We never stop to think about this is a principle, and that it works in the kingdom of light as well as the kingdom of darkness. So what do I mean by that? So if I think I've worked, my background is child welfare. I've worked in child welfare for years, working with kids. And one of the things that I notice when I talk to a counselor or a therapist or someone, and we're discussing the child, one of the things that I notice is I ask about the parent's mental health. So if they're saying that the child is doing X, Y, Z, I want to know what the parent's mental health is. How's the parent functioning? So I found out that children raised up in homes where the parents have mental health issues are going to mimic that the child don't necessarily have true mental health issues, but because they're in a household where one or both parents or one or both adults in the home have mental health issues, they're going to display that. Also, if the child is raised up in a home where there's domestic violence, they're going to display that. There's a lot of things that's going to happen with the child in that. If the child is in an environment where there is illegal activities, no matter what it is, they're going to display that. We have found that children who are groomed by older siblings or adults or family members sexually, they will prey on the younger. So that's Proverbs 22:6 at work. You're training up the child in the way that they should go. So we need to stop and take a look at what it is that we're doing. Even if we're in a household where both parents are professing to be Christians, and there's a lot of things that's going on in that household that is not godly, not holy, the kids are going to display it, because the kids are going to be a direct reflection on you or the adult that's raising them. They're going to reflect that because they're going to act out what they see. They're not going to act out what you tell them. They are going to act on what has been modeled to them. If paranoid schizophrenic has been modeled to them, they're going to act out like someone who's a paranoid schizophrenic. If PTSD has been modeled, they're going to model that. And they could have some, depending on what's going on in their house. If they act out sexually on another child, if they're perping on another child, you need to find out who's been perping on that child or what this child has been watching. Because there's a lot of sexual shows now for kids that's teaching them how to perp on another child. So the principle is train up a child in the way they should go, And when they are older, they will not turn from it. So if you want the child to turn from it, the child has to be trained. That's why it's important that you must be born again. You must renew your mind. You must be recreated again. You must receive a new heart and a new spirit. Because these things change that what you was trained up to do. And if you was trained up godly and you decided to get with people who were not good for you, yes, the enemy is going to fight you because, he got you in his camp and he want to keep you to show that he has outdone God, your creator. But outside of that, that child will return. That child will return. So with that said, I am going to pop off of here. You guys have a good day. I pray for me as I pray for you. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the box. Thank you.